War Threats and Negotiations 2026. Title: Can America legally threaten Iran? The question nobody wants to answer. A powerful nation places warships near another country's coast, targets its military leaders, threatens its economy, and controls access to the routes that keep that country alive financially. If another nation did this, many people would call it aggression. But when the United States does it to Iran, Washington calls it national security. So where is the line between self-defense and interference, and who gets to decide? Since the assassination of senior Iranian leadership in early 2026, the Middle East has once again become a dangerous chessboard. On one side, the United States says it is preventing regional instability, protecting global trade routes, and defending its allies. On the other side, Iran argues that it is the victim of foreign intimidation and economic warfare. Meanwhile, both countries continue a strange standby stance. Threats, military deployments, warnings, and at the same time, negotiations. Diplomats call it escalate to de-escalate. Increase pressure until the other side agrees to talk. But pressure can be risky. One wrong move in the Strait of Hormuz, the narrow waterway through which a significant portion of the world's oil supply travels, could send shockwaves through global energy markets. And that's where Karg Island enters the story. Most of Iran's oil exports leave through this tiny island. To Tehran, it is an economic lifeline. To Washington, it is leverage. Control the flow of oil, and you gain influence over the negotiations. Yet this raises a difficult question. Can one country use military power to pressure another country's economy without crossing the line into coercion? Supporters of American policy argue that the United States has the right to act against perceived threats to international security. They point to attacks on shipping, regional proxy conflicts, and the need to protect global commerce. Critics see something entirely different. They argue that blockades, military threats, and attacks inside another sovereign state violate the principles of international law and national independence. The debate becomes even more complicated inside America itself. Many members of Congress argue that large-scale military action requires legislative approval. Several legal experts have questioned whether recent military operations exceeded presidential authority. Perhaps the most important question is not whether America can do these wrongs. It is whether anyone can restrain a superpower from doing them. International law depends largely on enforcement. Yet the world's strongest nations often possess the military, economic, and diplomatic power to resist consequences that smaller countries cannot. This creates a difficult reality as power often shapes outcomes. So who would hold America accountable if its actions cross the line? The United Nations, international courts, allied governments? Perhaps the world's biggest question isn't whether international law exists, but whether it applies equally to everyone. What do you think? Like, share, subscribe for more comparisons.